is saying live but unstable, but it's also saying offline. What? Why is it saying offline?
Hmm. Oh, there it goes. Okay, we're good. Yes, please. I cannot hear that. Now I hear it. I heard you say 1, 2, and then I heard you say one. There you go. I heard that. I can hear that. You can't hear me? You can't hear me? Okay, let me turn. Yeah, my mic is turned all the way up. Yeah, you're definitely quieter. So I just went back to my home world from, I went to another place. I mean, another world, because my sister's on another world. Um, but I can't tell. Um, what am I doing? Okay, I can only do one thing at a time. What I'm doing is I'm going to teleport to the gold saucer. I can't tell if what's happening on Discord can be heard uh, on the stream. Also, why is the stream very far behind what's actually happening in the game? Also, let me turn the game music down. It's already pretty low. I don't know why it's frozen. Poor network connection detected. That's not good. All right, so Passion for Fashion is the weekly fashion thing. Not doing that. So you want to be a jockey? Is that the event? Okay. So I can hear you in person, but I can't hear you in Discord because we have such a bad connection. Yeah, it's like frozen. I don't know what's going on. right, there's so many quests here. Enter the Viper, the way of the samurai. Want to be a pugilist. What is the quest? Ollier? Okay. Level 15. You otter be there. Those otters are adorable. Okay. Senor Otter and Senor Otter Pack. Ollier locks eyes with you in a cordial yet slightly desperate plea for help. Why, Mistress Meerkid, what fortune that we should meet again. You have been well, I trust? Would that our meeting were under more fortunate circumstances. I'm in something of a bind at the moment, but perhaps that is why fate has guided your steps here. Might I borrow your ear a moment? As you may have heard, the Make It Rain campaign is in full swing at the Gold Saucer. My peers and I are come to advertise the festivities, but we lack the staff required to cover the whole of Volda. I do not wish to impose, but might we prevail upon you for your assistance? So, yeah, it's saying I'm offline, even though I'm live. Because I think our internet just sucks. All right, so might we prevail upon you for your assistance? Well, I've done a lot of marketing for a lot of other campaigns and a lot of other events, so sure, yes, you can prevail upon me for my assistance. Wonderful. It's a great help to us, truly. Pray meet me at the Gold. Oh, at least he didn't say pray return to the waking sands. Pray meet me at the Gold Court, and I shall. Sorry, didn't mean to trigger you. And I shall give a more detailed account of the circumstances. I believe our collaborators are scheduled to perform there shortly. Oh, we get a performance too. That's nice. Okay, so where are we going? The Gold Court? Oh, so just like, yeah. Mm. Can we go in this way? I went the wrong way. Normally, I don't run anywhere. I just use the teleports. Dancing cat girls. Oh, right here. Oh, Pip Pip. How oddly endearing. That tiny little top hat. Oh, my heart can't take this. Yeah, that little otter is adorable. Oh my gosh. Okay. Ah, you've arrived. Ere I begin with explanations, I think it best to let you first experience this year's main attraction. Animated announcer. People of Ul'dah, lend me your ears. Allow me to present my dear friends, come all the way from the Far East. These are the Globetrotter Otters, this year's ambassadors to the Gold Saucer. Okay, that's adorable. We bid you join us for the ongoing Make It Ring campaign, where merriment abounds and dreams are made manifest with mounds of MGP. Whether you wish to play the cactpot, race chocobos, or try your hand at mahjong, there is fun for one and all at the Manderville Gold Saucer. Oh my gosh, they're adorable. I don't know what sound otters make, but apparently they go purr, purr, pip, pip. Oh my gosh, they're too cute. Oh, look at her little backpack. Oh, that's too cute. Globetrotter otters, she said. I've not seen their like before, but now I feel as though I've been missing out my whole life, says an awed onlooker. Convinced citizen, and if we go to the Gold Saucer we may encounter more of those furry little gentlemen. I suppose it has been a while since my last visit. The Ari performer there is Mistress Ajisai. She and her otter companions hail from the far eastern nation of Nagxia. I am told Lord Manderville owed her people a great debt. 'Twas he who invited her troupe to lead our campaign this year, an apt choice, for they dazzle and delight passer-by with their performances. While promotional efforts here at the Gold Court are all well and good, we haven't the hands to cover as much ground as we initially envisioned. As such, I thought it prudent to seek out a trustworthy adventurer who could guide one of the otters around town. This me, I can do that, says the person who went the wrong way earlier. Ah, this must be our assistant. We are most delighted to meet you, Sorokin. I am Ajisai, and this here is my friend Usosuke. Isn't this grand, Usosuke? Sorokin here is taking you to roam the city. Purr, purr. I don't know what sound otters make. Pip, 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 pip. She's cute. I look kind of like her. You say she seems a trustworthy sort? My, that's rather high praise coming from you, and quite rare besides. Well, I am the warrior of light, so, you know. Oh, okay, you understand what he's saying? Wait, you speak otter? I'm sorry, say that again? I was distracted by your adorable otter. Oh, um, I'm gonna say, wait, you speak otter? Mm, no, I'll go, you understand what he's saying? Mm, ugh, these are all good options. What are you gonna say? Um, I'm gonna say, you understand what he's saying? Indeed I do. For generations my home village has lived in harmony with otters. Having spent my entire life with them, I am well accustomed to their speech and mannerisms. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna read that. Yeah. fact, Mistress Ajasai is an avid conservationist who has dedicated her life to protecting the otters and their habitats. A portion of the proceeds from this year's campaign will go towards Nagshan otter preservation efforts. That they will. It is precisely why I wish to bring as many patrons as possible to the saucer. Their support and yours may save countless otters, so your cooperation would be most appreciated. For promotional purposes, we have prepared you a uniform and a special backpack, not unlike the ones Mistress Ajasai and I are wearing. When you are ready, just say the word, and I shall present you with the raiments you require. Raiments. Okay. Naksha and its neighbors were ravaged by the conflict between the Empire and the Resistance. My village was no exception. But fate has smiled upon us. You see, when Lord Godbert traveled across the star in his youth to hone his craft, he abided in our village for a time. Moved by the plight that befell my home, he sought to strike a deal that would benefit us all. His earnest wish to repay my people's hospitality rekindled the fires of hope in our hearts. And Usasuke says, pip pip brr. Oops. You are ready then? Excellent. Once you have donned your uniform and backpack, pray accompany Master Usasuke as he makes his rounds of the steps of Thal. Usasuke is possessed of a keen instinct for locating crowds, but given the limits of his vocabulary, we'd like for you to speak in his stead and inform patrons of the Gold Saucer's myriad wonders. Alier and I have a meeting to attend, but once we have finished, we mean to canvass the steps of Nald with the rest of the globe trotter otters in search of potential patrons. May the kami of fortune see fit to bless us both. Now be a good little otter for Sorakan, Usasuke. Pip. Do keep a sharp eye on Master Usasuke, my friend. Certain duties require you to transform into creatures or other people, restricting available actions. These transformations only last a limited time, indicated by the transfiguration status effect. Should the transfiguration status effect expire or you stray too far from the objective, you will be returned to your original form. You may return to the starting location at any time to refresh the duration of the transfiguration status. If it has already expired, it will be granted anew. Oh my gosh, I look so cool in my cute shirt and my cute little backpack and my pants. What shoes do I have? Just like boots. Okay. Does she still have the same thing to say? Yeah. Okay, rendezvous with Usasuke while in uniform. I don't know why it says I'm offline. Delighted daughter. Oh my, what a precious little darling you are. Where did you come from? Prr, pip, pip, pip. Oh, mother, look, isn't he sweet? I think he's trying to tell us something. I see, so they're having a festival at the Gold Saucer. Will there be more adorable animals like him wandering about? Stoic nod. There's plenty of chocobos to meet at the racetrack. Their mascot's lovable, huggable Sabatender. There's a special strategy game just for mammoths and minions. Um, I don't know that the Sabatender is huggable. I don't think you should hug a cactus. Um, I there is a special. I don't play that much in the Gold Saucer. There is a special strategy game just for mammoths and minions, right? Okay, that's what I'm gonna say. That sounds like a dream come true. I'd love to see it all for myself. Can we go to the gold saucer, Mother dearest? Can we? Mother dearest. The marveling mother says, we'll need to consult your father about it. He did recently bring up the subject of taking more family outings, though, so I doubt he'll refuse. Is it really a family-friendly place to take your kid to the casino? I mean, that's essentially what's happening there. But anyway, okay. Thank you so much for finding us. If I see you at the Gold Saucer, I'd love to spend more time with you. Pip, pip, pip. Brr, pip, pip. Usasuke skitters off in search of prospective patrons. Follow him to help spread word of the Make It Rain campaign. All right, where'd he go now? Oh, yeah. Are you running faster than me? Is that why you're running back and forth? So as to not to get too far ahead of me? Fashion-minded fellow. Yes, he is. I like the colors of that. What a masterfully woven tuxedo, dapper enough to charm fashion aficionados, yet versatile enough to please even the sartorially challenged. Who are you, my diminutive debonair, and who are you wearing? What is sartorially? I don't know that word. We'll look it up another time. All right. And he says, pip, 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 brr. Why, I've not seen a classier creature in all my days. Have you some business with us? Ah, yes, the Make It Rain campaign. Lord Godbert always did have a penchant for dressing his mascots in dignified raiments. And I see you are dressed in some striking accoutrements as well. Tell me, as an aficionado of all things fashion, what might I gain from going to the Gold Saucer? You can exchange MGP for all manner of unique garments, or you can gain an appreciation for the Manderville aesthetic. I'm going to go with you can exchange MGP for all manner of unique garments. Is that right? I normally have no interest in gaudy amusement parks, but that sounds rather promising. Perhaps it's worth experiencing for myself. I forgot to ask what you did last time. Say the same thing. Okay. Okay. And because I've never done the fashion report, that I didn't have that as an option. Yeah. Thank you, my fuzzy little gent. You have given me a fresh new perspective on the saucer, and that tuxedo is absolutely flawless, I must say. Pip. Adorable. Pip, 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 pip. I feel like I'm mispronouncing his name every time. Usosuke. Yeah, Usosuke sets off once more in search of potential patrons. Follow him to his next destination. All right, so where is his next destination? Over there. Okay, so we'll go. Do you want to go left or straight to get there? Let's go left. Man with a cactuar earring. Like woman with the pearl earring, but man with a cactuar earring? Hmm, that outfit's awfully familiar. Oh, cutscene. Brr, pip, 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 brr, pip, pip. Let me guess, something's afoot at the gold saucer. Ah, so the Make It Ring campaign's returned, eh? Haven't been to the saucer in an age, but I really ought to change that. We owe much and more to Lord Godbert, after all. Was there something he helped you with, or you know Godbert Manderville personally? I'll say, was there something he helped you with? Well-built workman says, the three of us were Alamecan refugees, you see. The average Uldan didn't take so kindly to us, and despite our best efforts, our job prospects were slim to none. But Godbert Manderville changed all that. He hired the three of us and more to help build his gold saucer. Oh. Oh, I shouldn't have clicked. Does yours say the same? Okay. Oh, he's so cute. I don't suppose your companion's tuxedo was based on Senor Sabatender's, was it? Brrr. Senor Sabatender's a favorite of mine. Him and all he represents. Construction on the saucer started soon after the calamity. In those days, Dalaman's aftermath haunted every waking moment of our lives. And yet, despite it all, there was an old Lalafellan man among the workers who loved nothing more than to make us laugh. Every day he'd think up some new dance or pose to lift our spirits. Some called him eccentric, but none could deny the joy he brought us. After our work was done and the saucer was built, old Godbert sought that man out and dubbed him the first Senor Sabatender. Even now, even if it's not the same man in the suit, I can't help but grin when he strikes his famous pose. Aw, that's nice. It ain't much of my business anymore, but keep on spreading that joy to others, just like our friend did. Pip pip. Any road, didn't mean to talk your ear off. I'll let you get back to it. And don't you worry, we'll find time to visit the saucer. Prrr. Pip 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 pip. With his rounds complete, Usasuke strolls off in the direction of the Gold Court. It would be best to reconvene with him and report to Ajisai. I like that. A little bit of lore on the gold saucer. Oh, I'm not in my cool outfit anymore. Now I'm in my pretty, pretty princess outfit. I'm a pretty, pretty princess with a pink bow. Okay, where am I going? I'm going right back here. Oh, are you coming too? Yeah, oh, yes. A warm welcome back to you, Mistress Meerkid. Your timing is impeccable. Ajisai and I are just returned from the steppes of Nald. I dare say our exhibitions were a resounding success. Isn't it interesting how they always seem to come back just when I'm coming back? Suspiciously convenient. Welcome back, Sorokin. I must extend my thanks to you once again for accompanying dear Usasuke. You ought to thank Sorokin as, is something troubling you, Usasuke? Pip, 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 pip. You wish to learn Senor Sabatender's famous pose? What inspired this all of a sudden? He's hanging his little head. Did aught occur during your rounds? Ah, so that is the way of it. I imagine Usasuke yearns to uplift others in the self-same spirit of Senor Sabatender. Pip, pip. A noble desire that, and one that can feasibly be arranged. I shall speak with Lord Godbert and request the tutelage of our current Senor Sabatender. Our patronage has thrived thanks in part to his efforts, after all. Master Ususuke's continued endeavors will be a boon to guests and staff alike. Pip pip brrr. Isn't that wonderful, Ususuke? We may never have made this discovery without your assistance, Sora-can. I am in your debt. Pip pip. Well then, I believe it's high time we made our way to the gold saucer. Pray meet us there at your earliest convenience, Mistress Meerkid. Your reward awaits. Okay, the otter's bigger than me here. Ah, there you are. Allow me to express my thanks again for spending time with Master Ususuke. He and his fellow globe-trotter otters took to their posing lessons most diligently. Our current senior subattender was quite impressed with the results, just as I'm sure our clientele will be. What's more, I am pleased to report that this year's promotional campaign is proving incredibly profitable. It pays to take the gold saucer directly to Old Da, so to speak, and you were an invaluable asset to our success. In recognition of these efforts, Lord Godbert has expressed interest in personally presenting you with your reward. Allow me to take you to him. Last time I saw Lord Godbert, I was doing a one of the Manderville quests. Hmm. Oh. So if you're a Vieira, I guess you don't have to put the headband on, huh? So I'm gonna walk by and not wave to her? Sorokin, welcome, my friend, to the Gold Saucer. Ollier tells me you have done us a great service promoting our campaign with aplomb. As you can see, the saucer is teeming with satisfied guests. And so, in the spirit of innovation with which I pride my craft, 'tis my great privilege to bestow upon you my newest masterpiece. Behold! I present to you, Senor Otter, a mammoth crafted in the likeness of our friend Ususuke. This miniature globe-trotter and the backpack we entrusted to you earlier are yours to keep. It's adorable. Thanks, dude. As Ollier may have mentioned, I have pledged to invest a percentage of our profits into otter preservation efforts, and we are off to a most heartening start. On behalf of all involved, you have my heartfelt gratitude. The Gold Saucer is, and shall ever be, a place of merriment for all who enter, which is why I should hope we can expect your patronage as well. Until then, know that we eagerly await your next visit. an otter and a gentleman. Handcrafted for aspiring globetrotters used to acquire a senior otterback. Senor Otter. This automaton brings the otter to life in the gentlemanly attire of Senor Sabatender, one of the Gold Saucer's beloved mascots. Masterfully crafted by the inimitable Godbert Manderville for an event, it was distributed among select collaborators, with proceeds to go towards otter conservation efforts. Independent. And this is the legacy of the very first Senor Sabatender, says Nanafon. Okay. I bet he'll do something fun in a minute. Okay. So where is that again? Accessories. Shoulder a Senor Otter pack and become the envy of otter lovers the realm over. Can I wear the backpack in this current outfit? Oh, I sure can. Oh, that's too cute. Okay, well, the backpack's staying on for a little while. Where'd you go? Where did you go, Senor? Okay, well, Ususuke. Pip, 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 prrr, pip. Welcome, Sorokin. I'm so pleased you came to see us. Ususuke and the others adore their new posing skills, showing them off to all and sundry, while I'm having as much fun watching them as our patrons are. It warms my heart to know their good cheer has made such a profound and positive impression. May they lift your spirits as well. Okay, where did my minion go? Can can I either have a minion or a backpack, but not both? I cannot have both. Okay. Well, then I guess I will instead summon him. Okay, so I will take off the backpack. Oh, how do I take off the backpack? Use it again? Okay, I use it again. Oh, whoop, nope. Okay. All right, well, while I'm here, I may as well play Cactpot. Come one, come all, drawing number 4683 of the mini Cactpot is here. Care to try your luck with a ticket, miss? Yes. So it's best to get 1, 2, 3, or 7, 8, 9. Not too bad. Thank you for your patronage. Would you like to play again? Yes. Oh, yeah. Wait, so what's, yeah. Wait, I just got 6. So I should have gotten 10,000, but instead I got 15,000. Oh, because I'm getting a thing. Awesome. Congratulations, here's your prize of 15,000 MGP. Would you like to purchase another ticket? Did you see that? I got the. Yeah, okay. Yeah, thanks. It's been a while since I got one of those. Oh, pretty. Painting on the ground, stretching, dancing. I guess I'll do that. I guess I could sit there and figure out how much that would get, but yeah. 108. Better than the 10 I spent. Your patronage is most appreciated, miss. I hope to see you again tomorrow. All right, I'm also going to go get rid of this card I have. Oops, went right past her. Sorry, didn't mean to stand inside of you, fellow player. Selling for MGP. Yeah, I do have it in my deck. And so, okay. Thank you for your help. Uh, okay. All right, I'm going to log out.